am very stressed out, and it's all my fault. Hey guys, it's Zuri and I'm back with another video. I am embarking on another artistic journey, and that journey is making my very first Webtoon comic. For those of you who don't know what a Webtoon is, it's basically a digital comic that you can read online. And Webtoon is an app that you can read other people's comics on and submit your own for other people to read. Webtoon is having a short story contest this year, and I decided that I am going to enter. Here's the thing though, I don't have any experience with making a Webtoon or a comic of any sort. Sure, I've come up with ideas, sketched a few characters, and then given up because I have the bad habit of being really excited about an artistic project, having an idea, wanting to make it this big thing, and then giving up after 5 seconds. Well, a couple days. I'm excited for a couple days and then I just give up. Whether it's a story or a comic or whatever it is, I've never finished a project that I've had, except for a short film that I did, but that was for my exam, so if I didn't finish it, I would have failed, therefore not have been able to graduate, so I had to finish that one. But anything else that's just me wanting to do something with no one holding a stick over my head telling me to do it, I just don't finish it. I don't know what it is. I think I just lack intrinsic motivation, which is internal motivation. I have to have some sort of external source, external reason for me to do it, which is why a Webtoon competition is perfect for me, because there's a deadline, there's a goal to set. And for me, it's not about winning, although the prizes seem pretty cool. It's more about proving to myself that I can do it. It's kind of like with Inktober. Last year I did Inktober and October, and the whole point was to prove to myself that I could stick with the creative idea and do it. And so I think the reason why I want to enter this competition, even though I don't have any experience making comics, is to just prove to myself that I can do it. I mean, I've dabbled in digital art before. I've done several digital art pieces, and I'm an artist in general, so I mean, just because you're an artist doesn't mean you can make a comic, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm also making this whole process into a little YouTube series to document my process and also to motivate myself, because if I make a video saying I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna feel bad if I don't do it, because then it'll just make me look like a failure. I'm very stressed out about it though, and it's all my fault. I know that nobody's forcing me to do this. I can decide right now that I'm not going to do this anymore. And it wouldn't make a difference. The sun would still shine, the grass would still grow, birds will still sing, I'd still be alive. But I am forcing myself to do this. Here's why I'm stressed. So, submission dates are from April 30th to June 30th. And then the final decisions about who gets what, who wins, and whatever happens in July. So the thing is, I have roughly 3 months to finish this webcomic. On Webtoon, a normal story can have as many episodes or as many different parts as you want it to. And normally one episode is 30 panels or 30 pages. 35 or more, I think. I'm not sure, but it's over 30 pages is the length of an average episode. If I got that wrong, I'll just edit in something clarifying. So for this short story competition, your Webtoon has to be between 3 to 5 episodes, and each episode is supposed to be 30 or more pages long. So I have 3 months to write roughly, 30 times 5, 150 pages of a webcomic. See, I could make things easy for myself and just do 1 episode or 2 episodes, but no, the idea that I I need as many episodes as I can get, so I'm taking the maximum. I'm a bit long-winded when it comes to telling stories, and this story is going to be not necessarily lengthy. Like, I'm not gonna drag it out longer than it needs to, but it is going to be enough so that you understand what's going on, obviously. So yeah, it's going to be 5 episodes. So again, 150 pages in 3 months. So according to my calculations, if I'm going to get all of this done in time, I will basically have to write 5 pages of the comic each day for 6 days. So episode 1, I would take a week, 5 pages a day for 6 days. And then episode 2, I do the same for 5 weeks. I don't think I have the time, energy, or patience to do 5 pages a day. Like, the thought just freaks me out, so I have to find some sort of other way to get this done, because at the rate I'm going, I'm not even halfway through episode 1 yet. Like, I'm not. So I have to devise a plan how I'm going to schedule it out so that, you know, I can get it done. I mean, at least they gave us a head start in that they told us like a month or so prior. Actually, they told us since February, and I kind of, not that I started a bit late, but I didn't start like right away, because, you know, I'm a bit late with everything. So yeah, they gave us a head start, obviously, and I have roughly 3 months to get this done. I mean, they're giving us a pretty wide window to submit everything, but it's still a short amount of time. I mean, some comics take years to do. Some comics take years. I mean, even like TV shows and animatics sometimes take forever. So I really have to like schedule out how I'm going to do this. So that aside, I'm going to talk about the method in which I'm going to use. I don't have a drawing tablet. I just have a regular Samsung tablet. Whoops, a regular Samsung tablet that, you know, I can download drawing apps on, and I have a drawing app. I wasted a lot of time looking. Like, I found an app that I liked, but I wanted to see if there were other apps out there that might be better. I searched Google Play Store far and wide for apps that could be better than this, and all of them failed me. So I wasted time doing that, as you do. So I would say that that set me back a little. And because I don't have a proper drawing tablet, I don't have a proper stylus or a proper tablet pen, all I have is this little thing. I'm grateful for this thing because it makes it way easier, but you know, it's much different than your average stylus or your average like tablet pen that resembles an actual pencil, therefore making it easier to like draw on your tablet. Another thing that set me back so far is the fact that my laptop decided, hey, I'm just gonna stop turning on. I'm just gonna stop turning on, because if all else failed me, I would just use Photoshop. I would just use my trackpad and Photoshop on my laptop, and I would be good, because that's how I've made all of my digital art pieces in the past. But no, my laptop is like, hey, I know you have this really cool idea, but I don't really want to cooperate. I don't want to do anything, so I'm just gonna dip. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of Zuri stressing out over an artistic project she doesn't have to do, but is forcing herself to do to prove to herself that she can. Even though she doesn't necessarily have to, she just has to be more motivated to do things. Like, I can do this without the stress. I don't have to have this stress, but I'm having the stress. I don't know. So yeah, this first episode is just me complaining, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. The next episode that I do, I will be checking back with you, and each episode I'm gonna end it with how much I have done so far. I will have 2 pages of episode 1 done. 2 pages out of 30. I'm actually on my 3rd page right now, like I'm almost done with it, but still. 2.5 roughly. Well, actually it's more than half done. 2 and almost 3 pages out of 30. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without completely stressing myself out till I get gray hairs, but I'm gonna try. And I'm making this into a little series to hold myself accountable. I think I've ranted enough for one glorious day. So yeah, tune in next time where I update you. Hopefully I'm at least halfway through episode 1. And maybe I'll be able to share a little bit about the comic. I don't want to give too much away, but the idea that I have is, it was basically a bit of an idea that I've had for a long time. And the competition, you basically have 2 categories, brain and heart. And you can write a story that's either like really like trippy and like messes with your mind, or something that's really heartwarming and about like love or romance. So I chose romance because, you know, I like drama and romance and all of that. So yeah, and it just so happened that I had a story idea already in my head that fit into this theme. So yeah, now it's just getting it out of my head and onto the tablet and then onto the website, all to prove that I can do it. And I'm telling myself that even if I don't get it done in time for the competition, I'll still do it. But I feel like if I don't get it done in time for the competition, it's most likely that I'll give up. That's just how I feel. But you know what? I don't know. The best thing I can do for myself is work as hard as I can and stop telling myself I can't do it, because that's just going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I want to feel triumphant like I did at the end of October, you know? I want to feel like, yay, hurrah, woo! I did it, I triumphed, I did the thing that I wanted to do. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing where things go from here, feel free to subscribe. Give this video a like if you find this interesting. If you want to see this bumbling, lazy artist complete this challenge that she's given herself for no good reason. But yeah, I've rambled enough today. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Wish me luck.